Ready?
Yep. Hello, I'm Michael Bertulfo, and this is my imagery with my high school population. Preferably my basketball. Basketball is what I'll be observing for my capstone assignment. So I have my buddy man Ian here. He's part of my basketball team, and I'm gonna take you through an imagery of shooting free throws. I apologize for my hoarse voice. I just got done coaching basketball games all weekend, and hopefully this video comes out pretty good. Alright, so for right now, my imagery is going to start off with Ian at the foul line. I want him to imagine himself, he's just going to stand, he's going to imagine himself setting up for a free throw. He's going to get his feet shoulder length apart. He's going to feel the arena as it's watching him. He's going to notice how the home side is deadly quiet, locking arms with each other in the fans, fingers crossed that Ian makes this jump shot, while the opposing team is yelling at the top of their lungs. They're calling out his name, his number. The cheerleaders are saying miss it. The guys on the bench are stomping their feet as they're hoping in Ian's miss. Ian's going to now take the basketball. As he takes the basketball, he's going to feel it. He's gonna feel the texture of a basketball, the lines of a basketball. He's going to feel his teammates' presence on the side of him. He has two people of his teammates on the sideline, while the other team has four guys on the sideline getting ready to do a box out. Ian is going to take a deep breath. As he takes a deep breath, he's going to exhale, spin the ball in his hands a couple more times. And as he exhales, he's going to bend his knees, picture himself bending his knees as he's shooting his free throw. And as he's coming up, the scene is slowing around him. This could be a league opponent, where this no more time on the clock. Ian is the last hope. We are tied game. Coaches are holding and locking arms. Ian is now feeling his basketball, knowing that he has a chance to win the basketball game. Now, as Ian comes up from his knees, he's going to imagine himself lifting up his elbow. As he lifts his elbow and he flicks the ball out of his hands, his follow through is solid. His follow through snaps down. His elbow's high. The ball is spinning in mid-air. All eyes that are in the gymnasium are on the ball's rotation. And as the ball is in the air, Ian is deadlocked, his eyes on the basketball, and it is slowly turning in his mindset. He's seeing the ball revolve once, twice, 4 times, 5 times as it approaches the rim. It hits the rim. It pops up. Now Ian is just sitting there praying, hoping that he has hope that this ball is going to catch a soft shooter's bounce. And as he's doing that, he's imagining himself, preferably with his free throw, his follow through up still. And as his follow through is still up, the ball hits the rim. It catches the front of the rim from a high bounce to a mid bounce back to the back rim. And it's a low bounce and the ball drops. Now Ian just hit a game-winning free throw. The crowd is cheering his name. He is going crazy. His teammates are running to jump on him. He is loving every single moment of him because he knew that hard work that he put in from past before. Now, Ian will also notice that around him, the environment is ecstatic on one side, while the opposing side is in defeat. Players are down on their knees. Ian has his teammates have lifted him up on his shoulders. They're going crazy. There's a lot of arm banter. Coaches are trying to maintain players to come back onto the sideline, while the other opposing team is lifting each other up off the court. As that final buzzer sounds, Ian walks off. He goes back to the hands would show proper gamesmanship, line up at half court with his teammates, and they go down row by row, shaking each other's hands. Ian just won the basketball game for his teammates. Now, Ian, with these imagery, in order for him to actually do it in an actual basketball game, I believe that one must see themselves do it through their own lens, through their own perception. It's a subjective thought where they just sit there and they imagine themselves doing it over and over and over again. Ian can probably go out and shoot 100 free throws each and every day. And with Ian shooting free throws, he has practiced it. Now he needs imageries where he goes home. He watches his shot numerous of times through his mind as he's laying down, as he's sleeping, flicking his wrist, the feeling of his legs, the movement of his knees on up, elbow high. He's imagining all of that. So thank you once again for listening and paying attention to my video. Thank you for Ian and my cameraman JJ.